Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all. And in this video, we're going to be jumping right back into our TNB Trails test circuit. But this time, we're going to be using Glitchworks Jeep Gladiator in pretty much an overlanding trim. We've got the roof rack, we've got the lighting, we've got the tent on top of the rack, we've got all of the recovery gear, we've got the auxiliary fuel canisters, and we've got the highest amount of lift, coupled with some Mickey Thompson Baja Pros. And we're pretty much ready to send this thing. So let's fire it up, see what it can do, and see how far it can get, or if it can make it all the way through our test circuit. Does anybody feel like it fires up really quick? And I don't mean that in a bad way or an unrealistic way, just like maybe quicker than other trucks in SnowRunner? Maybe, sort of, kind of, possibly. Y'all, the temptation to just like yoink. I need to stop. I need to not go that way. I'm like, because that's totally a test, right? That's totally a test of some sort, right? At least in my mind it is. It's a test of like, I guess what would it be? Just like vehicular resilience, or rather a test of my lack of mechanical sympathy. Well, that's not even mechanical sympathy at that point, or rather a lack of mechanical sympathy. That's just like no sympathy for anything. So I believe we're always locked. And then with that, we should be able to just, oh wow. Oh, that's impressive. A lot of vehicles that are this long of a wheelbase have a lot of issues in that section in particular, so that's impressive. Walk it down. It's a little tippy. Also, is it just me, or does the idle sound on this Gladiator have a little bit of an odd fuzz to it? Yeah, that's strange. That's strange. Because I'm sure someone's gonna, like, I don't know, blame it on my audio or something. Real quick, let me just swap to a random vehicle on the map. Listen. No static? So, I don't know where the static's coming from. All right, back into the Gladiator. No, I think it's pretty certain. Yep, the static is coming from the Gladiator. Don't know why it's coming from the Gladiator, but it definitely is. And if y'all have any suggestions for other vehicles you would like to see run this test course, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm having a lot of fun with it. Oh, this thing's getting it. I gotta admit, I didn't go into this thing with, like, I had some expectations for it, but I didn't have, like, gargantuan expectations. And so far, it's kind of blowing my mind. Oh, oh no. No, 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 no. Yeah, so that went well. Hold on. There it is. There. No! I should not have had it in automatic mode. Automatic mode was definitely a choice, and I definitely determined that it was a bad one. For this, though, we can just chill in automatic mode because there's no real challenge for it through here. Just a really pretty view. Still one of the prettiest views in the game. At least to me, still absolutely one of the prettiest views in the game. I am so shocked that the wheelbase has not become an issue yet. It's just like walking over everything. It really doesn't seem to care. Walk you up and around? Yeah. I thought for sure the wheelbase would have kind of caught us out by now, or we would have run into some kind of high centering snag, but such is not the case. At least not yet. I say not yet because we haven't gotten to the hard part yet. And once we get to the hard part, that could very easily be the determining factor between, oh yeah, this went fine, and oh yeah, this was catastrophic. And before we do this, before we go on off to the left, we're gonna go ahead and give this thing a quick repair so it's good to go, and also so it looks better. I don't know. I have a thing about the body damage. Leave me alone about the body damage. Well, we're ready to go, and God, that annoying static is still going on. I guess it's just like a strange glitch with this thing's sound file. I'm already starting to see, though, where this thing is going to struggle on this course. It's gonna be the wheelbase. It's gonna be the breakover angle, the likelihood of high centering, pretty much. Line you up with that inside. It's a slow go, but I think we can make it work. I really do think that this thing's got a good future ahead of it in terms of this test circuit. I just think we got to keep our momentum up. Because I feel like if we lose that momentum, even for like a second or two, it could genuinely spell doom for us. That was almost... It was almost bad. That almost ended us. Now, I know we stalled out, but we just got to let it set back down. Are you for real right now? Come on. I'm trying so hard to just walk this thing, and... Oh, it is not happy. It is so not happy. Hold on. I'll give it a little bit of a winch down. Should be enough. I will say, that particular instance, that was entirely line choice and driver error. I'm not going to blame that whatsoever on the rig. And I think here, I'll probably just go up as far to the left as I... Well, I was going to say as far to the left as I could, but I wasn't able to get far enough to the left on that particular given line for it to actually, well, make it without getting high-centered again. Are you... Oh. There we go. Actually, no. Morning has better lighting on this trail. What? How did it just... How did I just immediately unstick myself from that? What even was that? Well, I guess sometimes you just immediately unstick yourself from an obstacle and then you're good to go. I won't question it. I seriously won't question it, because I feel like if I start questioning it, that's when it's gonna that's when I'm gonna start making random driving mistakes that I really don't want to freaking make. But I think that was, well, kind of just walked it through everything. Literally just walked it through everything with, aside from the winches right there at the end, I mean, until we got to the corner, I would say that was one winch. Obviously, again, besides the ones at the corner right there, because someone's going to mention them and someone's going to be like, that was more than one winch. I know. I'm aware. And now, for the extremely deceptively difficult section. This part is so deceptively difficult. And I'm actually debating on just throwing it in low plus for this and just trying to mob my way through it. Although how successful that's going to be, well, that remains to be seen. Find it. Well, it's not too bad. I'm kind of opting to stay out of that particular trench, the extra deep one, because that one's kind of, it's bad on all fronts, and it just really likes to sink every single vehicle. Easy. Oh, come on. Again, it's one of those momentum is key type instances, so just stick with it. Stick with it, stick with it. God! Can you imagine being at an angle like that in a real rig? Yep. Once you get to a certain sideways angle like that, you actually lose steering. And I don't know why they do that to you. I don't know why they make you lose steering. But like, is what it is, I guess. Now, I know we're at the top, and I personally did not tally up the amount of winch attempts. Someone can do that in the comments if they really want to or if they care about that. But I think, on the whole, this thing actually really, really, really impressed me, and I think it did a wonderful job. Let me know in the comments down below, though, what vehicle you would like to see on this course next. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see y'all next time.